This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hurstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. On first down, it's play action. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Now it's second down here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back. It's Battle. Makes the grab. It's Winston. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick completion to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Chris, we've talked about this guy all week. We sat down with him yesterday in the production meeting. He had that look in his eye that he thought he might have a big day. And, man, is he off to a good start.
play after play, matchup after matchup. This guy puts the ball right on the money to give them big yards through the air.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 1st and goal, handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Second and goal for the offense. He'll ride the back again here. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal.
3:25. Black 24. Black, flip it.
And the wideout goes in motion. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Okay,
So 8 plays into this drive now. It's 3rd and goal. A play action looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. It'll be a 34-yard try. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back, and these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Single back, takes the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period.
Notre Dame, 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rusher got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Battle. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. The short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Fires it to the wideout. He's got his man in the open field. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Grab behind the line, it's Wood. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They can't stop him. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team, and you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
We're going to go with the wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Irish.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Battle. And he dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Rebels come up to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the Rebels bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. And they'll give it to the back. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Wants to throw it. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab made by the tight end. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Wood. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout. He talks strategy. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, the defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Isaac. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. At the 30 now. At the 10. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum change.
The extra point is good, and they draw within 4, 14-10. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to pass here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he steps out at the 29. That's where they'll begin the drive. See if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
They'll hand it off. He's got room to run.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Good enough for first down yardage.
I know this defense works very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking downfield. What a catch. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
They had the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Ole Miss 10.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. It's a shotgun run call. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
The sure hands. It's Gee. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Look for a first down at the 37.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. A handoff from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And it's taken right around the 35. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
The offense does a good job of utilizing the play-action pass, sucking those linebackers up against the run to give the quarterback a nice window behind them to be able to make that throw downfield to the tight end.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Here's the second down play. Receiver in motion now. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important second down play coming up. And the same runner's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here comes a handoff. Breaks an open space. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back. Bringing pressure. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Add 6 more points to the total. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. To bootleg here. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Design quarterback run. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
Formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Breaks free. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
A completion makes it second down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Makes a quick grab. Finds room at the 30. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Chewing clock with the running game. Putting toward the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
That's a hat trick. 3 touchdowns in the game now for this running back, and the defense, they just haven't had an answer for him today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And the Rebels offense back out on the field.
29 Philly.
Play action here on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's Battle. Touchdown, Rebels, as they put 6 more on the board. And we get set now to try the PAT.
And his running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's running out of time here. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. And that's a solid return after the interception. First play of this drive is set up at the 37. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To throw, it's Battle. Looking for the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That ball snagged for a completion. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Quarterback here works through progressions, Chris. Just nobody downfield. Just checks it down to his back. But a great job by the defense rallying to the football.
Offense getting set. It's second down. It's a run to the left. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Past the 30. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Way too much speed on that play.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter.
24.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pulls it in. It's Winston. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw it on third and very long. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And the Rebels will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Moves out of the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Makes the read. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They are pouring it on now.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Notre Dame, 49. Ole Miss, 24.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down as time runs out. That'll do it. Game over. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.